And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Jordan Henderson. Number 9, Roberto Firmino. Enjoy the match.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, Lee, one thing we know is that our hosts are very capable when they have the ball. We often see much more possession as they work in little triangles with short passing. You have to conclude it's going to be tough for their opponents to get into the game in the early stages.
Yeah, it really is. It can be so frustrating as you're almost a bystander for long periods of the game. It's very attractive to watch. Some would argue it's the correct way to play the game. I tend to agree with them.
I think you have to feel for any defender charged with the task, Lee, of keeping Mo Salah quiet. He can be fantastic to watch.
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And they deal with the threat this time. Chance to cross. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Thiago. Possession 1. Martin Ødegaard. That's a well-struck pass. This looks promising. Well, he took care of it defensively. Firmino. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal it is, courtesy of Thiago, the first of the night.
Well, here's the replay. It's a lovely time pass over a static defence. And what a finishing job he puts on this. It's almost a training ground drill. He's so calm and collected. The half volley is perfection. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
For Liverpool, number 6, Thiago.
And they need to get tighter here. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. There to take it away. Breaking at pace. Salah. And back with Thiago. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And smart defending. Tierney. Arsenal have given it away. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Salah. Here is Thiago. Fabinho. Firmino. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Firmino. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Can he keep his composure? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, here it is again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Well, Liverpool's name of the game is keeping possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Liverpool in a position of menace. Firmino. Could go ahead. Magnificent defending. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, this man will get most of it. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Granit Xhaka. It's with Gabriel. Lacazette. Martin Ødegaard. An attack full of promise. And the pass overhit. Andrew Robertson. Henderson has it. They've given it away. Really nice ball. Andrew Robertson. It's with Roberto Firmino. And they are on the move again. Henderson. And back with Firmino. Martinelli. Oh, what an opportunity! Promising attack, but his timing was off. Virgil van Dijk. Roberto Firmino. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Strong play here. Kieran Tierney. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. An authoritative challenge. Fabinho. Naby Keita. Over the top, into the stride of Sadio Mane. Keita cuts it back. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And a sweeter, sharp finish you're unlikely to see. Superb. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
14, Jordan Henderson. Substitution.
David Luiz.
Coming off the pitch.
It's with Gabriel.
Jordan Henderson. Coming onto the pitch.
Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, how many times have we seen Arsenal get late goals? They need one now. But one thing for sure, they won't give up. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Firmino. Reflex action par excellence from Bernd Leno. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over comes the corner. Naby Keita. Here's Milner. And space for the cross. Keita. Milner. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Dani Ceballos. Tierney. The full-time whistle and disappointment for Arsenal on match day 1. A very poor start to their Champions League season.
It's not a disaster, it's only game 1. We can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
Well, a fine all-round performance put in by Jordan Henderson. Lee, what did you make of what you saw from him?
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.